versus Throne.
Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman and welcome back to Hearthstone. A bit of a different intro today because there isn't actually much that's going to happen until about, well, if you're watching this in the future. Because I'm recording this on Monday, literally the day before the new expansion comes out here in Hearthstone. And this video, or if I put out rather any competitive video before the expansion comes out, it will already be outdated. So I'm just gonna, stick to the casual rooms and ooh, yeah, we're gonna get greedy part now, right? I'm just gonna stick to the casual rooms and what before anything expansion related comes out. And the murmurs that I have heard about the Emerald Dream is that it's not exactly going to impact the wild format too much, except for one card in particular that you guys will see the moment the set comes out. And people have already theorized that it's, well, as things are in Wild, it's going to be an infinite combo enabler. But we're going to see until we actually get there. And it's only one card, especially for me in particular who loves playing one particular class. And if you've been on my channel long enough, you already know what it is. So there is that. We need to get rid of this. That's just way too big. I guess we're gonna rehydrate, and then it allows us to refresh our mana crystals as well, so sure, why not? Then, because we did that, we either get a coin now, or we swindle. I think we can get a coin later. We're just gonna swindle. We're gonna try and find a wishing well. Oh, lo and behold, there it is. So, oh wait, it doesn't do what I thought it did. It restores health, but yeah, I need to do that. I meant to do that rather, but I don't think it matters because we have wishing well, potentially for next turn, and opponent is playing Murlocs, so we're gonna do what we need to do here. Well, not really. So we do that, and he'll sadly draw a card, but I guess it's fine. We're gonna be wishing welling away everything. I don't know why did I even use that as a verb, but yeah. To get back on track, the new expansion into the Emerald Dream will be coming out by the time, or actually, it will already be out by the time you're watching this video. So a lot of these decks that you see in the non-rotating formats, casual rooms and the wild ladder, they'll probably have changed. Well, 1 week seems like a short amount of time, but here in the internet age, it's not that far off, fortunately. Or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. A lot may or may not happen between me recording this and the release of the video, so we'll just get there when we get there, won't we? But definitely, I'm keeping an eye out for that one potential infinite combo enabler. And usually, yeah, this is my luck when I only have like a small handful of coins. It doesn't exactly yield good results, so we'll just put down a one-man 8/8. Yeah, I didn't discard any cards, so that's just gonna stay there. I don't have any arcane spells, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll just kill Cookie and be happy with it. And I'm not quite sure what else I'm gonna do here. I'll be dead in short order, but who's to say? So we're just gonna dredge again and okay, quick picks again. But yeah, we definitely need to draw cards. So, yeah, I'm not too confident about this, but my opponent could literally just full send onto Cho'Gall here and then ignore my life total. So yeah, I'm just gonna get back to you guys either at an interesting point, or if my opponent kills me, I'll just move on to the next game. So see you guys there.
Patches versus Rexa.
Up against Hunter, and oh boy, we have the wishing well. We have a coin already. But we need more coin generators, unfortunately, so we'll have to mulligan those away. And another reason why I'm not going to be... Actually, I'm recording this a lot earlier than usual, as you can see here. It's almost about 2 o'clock, and I would usually record Yu-Gi-Oh! First, before I record Hearthstone, in case, you guys pay attention to the tiny details that you see on screen. I would usually record again. I would usually record Yu-Gi-Oh first, and then I record Hearthstone because I would always coincide my recording of
love a little
Hearthstone with the
fiddle.
in-game clock refresher, so that I can just do the dailies quickly. But based on the all of the pieces of advice that I've gotten from the veterans, I should actually save the quote-unquote daily quests because you can have up to 3 daily quests banked at any given time, and you should save all those for the release of the new rewards track, which will refresh when the new expansion comes out. And I am gonna do that, and it will definitely catapult me very far. Okay, there we go. It will definitely catapult me, well, not really far, but a decent amount, rather than what I did when I first started out on the rewards track, where it took me about Lord knows how long to finally complete all of the rewards that are worth a damn. To be honest, and and at this point, in the rewards track, I'm already just doing it for the coins, and getting the XP to level up and just get the coins at the end of the rewards track is decent progress. But the thing about this is it's not too grindy, so I'm thankful for that. Just gonna do that, and then yeah. If you're going to spend in this game like at all, if you just choose to be free to play, but you wanna, at least give Blizzard, some money, in their like infinite wisdom and whatnot. Um, at the very least, buy the battle pass. It's only $20. It's still big. Don't get me wrong, for some people, but it's the least that you can spend, and you don't even need to spend it like on a monthly basis. No, 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 no. Spending on the battle pass in this game is only at least if I'm reading this correctly, is only a quarterly base. Only on a quarterly basis, and you don't need to spend any more than that. And while I'm still doing board control here because my opponent's minions are really goddamn huge, yeah, if you're gonna spend anywhere on this game, it's just the battle pass. You don't even need to pay $20 monthly. You just need to pay $20 quarterly. So just $100 literally for the entire year. And funny enough, the game, especially if you're just starting out, the game gives you enough resources to at least build one competitive deck in one format, and then you can just build it up from there. From the stories that I hear from veterans as well, it's a lot easier to get into Hearthstone now and to farm for the resources needed now more than way back when. So yeah, just follow what I say, and well, what the veteran. I'm just parroting what the veterans have already said. So yeah, just do that, and you'll again. This is a really enjoyable game. It has its problems, but it's fun when it needs. It's fun more often than not. I definitely need to kill this hellhound, but well, what I can do, I can do something funny. I'll just play Pip and then copy the 3 legends that I have in hand. So there's that, and then I played 2 Canes so that I can kill this guy. It's a really bad way to do it, but I'm unfortunately not given too many options. Yeah, I believe that's it. I don't want to play Liadrin because I don't exactly gonna. I mean, it's a body, so might as well. Then I'll play the rest next turn. So there's that. Oh, I do have something that I did cast. Okay, I mean, Shadow Step is Shadow Step, so there's that. Yeah, he just swings into me and I die. See you guys in the next game.
Patches versus Malfurion.
Up against Druid,
I must
so
protect
this
the
only means
fire
bullshit. And it's the
Blast
kind
you
of
to
bullshit that I
smithereens.
like, unfortunately. We don't need that many wishing wells. No, we're gonna play anyway. We already have one, so that's going to be more than enough. Prep into a spell that a 2-cost spell that I can cast will definitely jumpstart a lot of my shit here. But yeah, not that lucky. We'll just work with what's been given to us here. We'll only start playing on like what, turn 2, maybe even turn 3. We're gonna see. Okay, we're definitely playing on turn 2 then. We're gonna use quick pick here on turn 3. We're gonna lead with Mailbox Dancer, give my opponent a card that hurts a little to say that. And because it's fucking Druid, so there's that. And I played a class, so I'm allowed to say that. I can do that. I could prep the Gone Fishing, but that's just a 1-mana spell, and I have better uses for prep than that. So let's see. Splish Splash Whelp is something. So this is either actual factual Dragon Druid or this is Highlander. Because a lot of Highlander Druid decks have Splish Splash Whelp. And this is already the reverted version now that I'm looking at it. This used to be 3 mana 2/4, or is it 2/3? I don't quite remember, but they increased its stats for the increased mana costs. So we do that. I guess we'll just kill it using that. We'll draw 2 cards this way. And we're gonna keep digging. I need gold creators, okay? I know I said like in the previous video that I wanted better balance in this deck rather than just having it chock full of coin generators, okay? But good god, deck, come on. 5 coins is usually more than enough for me. Okay, sure, there's that. Although if I will add another coin generator in here, it's definitely going to be the Loan Shark. And no, I'm not going to add the weapon in. Because I mean, granted, Quick Pick does that, but this at least draws me cards. Coins just get stuck in hand until I can do something else with it. So we're just gonna dredge. We're gonna pass back to my opponent here. Do I owe manager? Ooh. I'll do it next turn, so that I have prep. Oh wait, I can draw it now. Because we have Quick Pick. There we go. So we do that. Then we do this. Again, the dreaded 3 coin hand. Let's just hope that the legendaries that I get out of this are going to be worth it. Otherwise, I will be deader than Elvis. So there's that. And by the way, apart from the Festival of Legends stage, I really like the Titan stage for some weird reason. Oh my god. And the only really quote-unquote breakable part here is the Forge that you see here. And opponent is showing me nothing but cards that synergize well with each other and are also dragons. So amazing of him that from Amalgam Deep he got Desert Nest Matron into Desert Nest Matron. So it's hilarious when it lines up like that. So we're gonna do all these things and let's see what 3 legendaries we get. Really goddamn bad ones. Holy shit. Can't attack whenever this minion takes damage. If your deck has no duplicates, the next spell you cast this turn costs 0. So I guess we just play them all. And, oh wait. Do I silence that? Because I have 6 cards in hand. They'll make it 5. This adds 4. So I think I'd rather reduce the number of shit that I have in hand, quote unquote. Then. Okay, we'll add 4 random Warlocks. Let's see if they're any useful. No, they are not, sadly. We're overloaded, but although only Sir Finley is even remotely useful here, so that is something. We still don't have coin generators, but we do have a beefy ass board. Then if he ever does attack the Black Howl Gunspire, somebody's gonna be taking 3 damage. And yeah, expected that they would take out Epsilon here because he's like the literal biggest threat. Let's see what else my opponent does here. Are you sure you want to attack into that? Okay, 3 damage to random enemy then. There you go. Then 3 damage again to random enemy. Well, shit. None went to my opponent's face. Sure thing. Okay, they're gonna kill it. Sure. Okay. I've always been back and forth on the scale on Onyxia's scale here. I mean, granted, more often than not, it's treated as a board wipe, but I personally do not believe in it. So we play him. Would we rather have steady shot or gain 2 armor? I think I'd rather gain armor. And we're under the effects of overload anyway, so the shaman legendary that we got earlier would have been so useful for this. But okay, we attack this turn, so this gains +1 attack and a rush. We get rid of one of these guys, and we pass back. At least we will no longer be overloaded the turn after, I believe, because I played both of the Thorgrims at the same time. So, and at least I gain armor now rather than attack. So I'll be surviving much better. Madden the manager. Okay. I have no idea what it is my opponent is doing, but most likely they got the crown. Okay, playing the coin. That is interesting. Does the crown cost 2? No, it's the cheese. Okay. Getting the 3 cost once down. We got a legendary. No, I thought this was the legendary. No, it isn't. Whenever this attacks, deal 3 damage to your hero. Don't know how good that is, unfortunately. So we do this, we do that. That doesn't do much, unfortunately. I guess we just, again, do even more board control. That didn't exactly help. Okay, we'll just use our body to deal with the board a little. And our war leader here, then hopefully survive next turn. But if that doesn't happen, then I guess we die. So there is that. But let's see what my opponent does here. Oh, they got Wondrous One instead. Okay, so they needed a card draw. So there's that. God, I remember when this thing said reduce the cost to 0. But I guess it's just as well because it enables way too much if it reduces the cost of stuff to 0. So making them cost 3 less, or rather, yeah, reducing the cost by 3 is far more fair. And opponent may be an OG here because this is like one of one of Hearthstone's earliest forms of signature cards. So fancy seeing this here in the wild. So, my odds are low, but not 0. So let's see what happens if we do this. We got... Ooh, restore both heroes to full health, you say. Didn't this guy have 40? We may be doom screwed, maybe. So we get ETC. Let's see what options we have here. I guess we get Ceaseless so that we can wipe his board in the future, and yeah, it's getting pretty close. Then we get ETC back. Ooh, well, he costs 2. That is a fancy. I guess we kill Marin, because he is the biggest threat. And as much as I want to use Nozari here, I think I'll just use him next turn. Because I'm pretty sure my life total is going to be pretty goddamn low by the time it rolls back around to me. Because Lorthamar Theron here doubled his the attack power of all of the minions in his deck. Well, I should have led with that if you wanted Lorthamar to make it worse. Oh dear. Yep. About what I expected. Opponents are usually luckier than... oh, okay then. Well, that's one way to get rid of the bullshit that I have. Okay. At least I have a the Smothering Starfish, so I can do that. So we do ETC do ETC things, then we get Starfish, then we just silence the board here, make it slightly more manageable, and then I guess I swindle, see what comes up. This is definitely for next turn. I don't know if we have any more of those wishing wells because I already got eaten up. So let's get a coin, just cause, and we need a body on board as well. So there is that. At least we got rid of like 2 of their biggest heavy hitters. There's that. Although again, making Theron here a 7-mana 7/7 vanilla is not exactly gonna help my case. Okay, yep, throwing Mutanus into ETC is, I mean, sure, why not? Oh god, Reastraza. Oh dear god. Okay, it is Highlander, because it created the Dragon Nest, so... okay, sure. And then, yep, that. Okay then. Gone fishing, but we're gonna see if we draw the board wipe here. We didn't, but we can gain a little bit of health. Or we lay down the law and get rid of Reastraza. So there we go. Then we dredge. Let's see what we get. We'll definitely deafen someone. We're not doing this to we're not doing this to deafen someone. We're just doing this for the 2 damage part. And then we 50-50. Who do we kill? Preferably Theron, but we didn't get Theron, so we can't exactly play anything else, unfortunately. So we'll just okay, we actually just do this. And, we draw a card. See what shakes loose. Tess is going to be good for next turn, but Nozari again will only be useful next turn. And I actually did a damn decent job of cleaning out my opponent's board, in spite, you know, barely having anything. Oh my god. Love the back and forth that Hearthstone has, you know, when it isn't ranked ladder on wild. This is the type of gameplay I like. There's a decent back and forth. It's not just haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. That's yeah. I believe it's about time I use no tests into. Oh no, I'm gonna start with Nozari actually. Start with Nozari, restore everyone to full health, and then I go with tests. Then let's see what happens.
You have no idea.
And right. Test, take the wheel. What do we get? Lay down the law. Who's gonna get reduced down to 1? The copy Nozari. Oh no. Wait, hold on. We're gonna prep so that it costs 0. There we go. And we're gonna draw cards, see what comes up. I doubt it'll be anything. Stick up is nice. So let's see what we discover. Another lay down the law, so we'll reduce this to 1 and then poke it to death. But yeah, my chances of surviving are very, very low, but they're not 0, but I only have 4 cards left in deck, and now my opponent still has a pretty decently sized deck. The thing about Highlander decks is they, as I've read on a recent discussion on the Wild Hearthstone subreddit, Reno decks are a far more bearable, so to speak, deck compared to the hostage mage decks. That if you're gonna talk about control decks, Reno decks are far more bearable, simply because it's a lot more varied, and a lot of people, at least from the comments and threads that I've seen, they prefer that kind of control deck rather than whatever it is that hostage mage is doing. So yeah, while my opponent kills me here, we're gonna move on to the next game.
Patches versus Jaina.
Up against Jaina. So we have a mage here. And we need coin generators. Not just the coin that we get from that. This is a coin generator, but I mean, it's mage, so they probably have a minion or 2 that has more than 2 health. So we can use Dart Throw on that minion at that point. Opponent just passes back, and we don't have anything, so we'll just dredge it up. And Greedy Partner is definitely one of them. So that happens, and let's see where my opponent goes from here.
I will not tolerate
I will not tolerate insurrection. Why? Okay, I'll just salute you. Good God, no need for this kind of hostility. Okay, there we go. You please be reasonable. You don't need to be always, you know, overtly hostile. Come on, we're just playing a card game here. Oh my god, at least my opponent, at least it seems that my opponent has a sense of humor, so there's that. Opponent put on a secret. I'm assuming it's either for a minion or a spell, but either way, I think it's good to lead with Greedy Partner because this is the one that I want to resolve. Alright, about what I expected, so thank you, opponent.
Was that intentional?
Yes, that was indeed intentional. So there we go, and we draw our 1 card. And yes, mighty kind of you. He has a sense of humor at least, so we can do that. We do that. Oh, we're up against Secret Mage, but this isn't exactly the build that I see on ladder, so this could literally be any of the secrets that is available in their roster. Unfortunately, Dart Throw is not a good removal tool here because it has 2 health, and I prefer the ones with 3 so that I get a coin out of it. So we're gonna use Greedy Partner here, then we'll draw our 1 card again, and, so that Greedy Partner can trade slightly more favorably against this Arcane Keysmith. So there's that. No idea what the secret is, but a lot of major secrets are at 3 mana rather anyway. So not too concerned here. So that. And let's mess around with these. Okay, get attacking that. That is fine. Swing to this. Okay, and ooh, duplicate. Put 2 copies of it in your hand. That is fine. So now it's a
You have
mystery
my
of
sincere
whatever this
gratitude.
mage secret is. So we're gonna try and test it out. No, it's not one of those block spells. So, what would I want to resolve? Well, definitely Swindle again. So let's see if it's counterspell. No, it's not. Alright, cool. So we draw these two, whatever they are. Mailbox Dancer is nice. Yeah. We can't exactly do anything else with whatever it is that we have. And the other entity. Okay. I would love to kill that. Oh my god. But I'm assuming he's not going to use his mailbox dancer to swing into mine, and then we both get... Oh my fucking god, we're both gonna get coins. Okay, sure. Thank you, opponent. You gave me my minimum of 5 coins per Wishing Well game. Alright, but you'd better have a an objection like somewhere here, because I'm gonna slam down a bunch of legendaries soon. But we're gonna see. I think I'd rather put down a minion first, just to test if this is indeed objection. Okay, yeah, that gets a +1/+1, and then card thrown overboard. Yeah, sure.
Was that intentional?
Yes, unfortunately, it had to be intentional. We'll use prep, see what it is. We don't know yet, so let's see what this is. Okay, sure. We have 6 mana now. We'll draw 1 card. Let's see what it is. Stick up is nice. It's a way to test for... we need a minion. We literally need a minion, because I'm pretty sure this is what I think it is. So let's see if it's objection. No, it's not. Huh. Okay. Back to the drawing board then. I guess we got Nightmare Amalgam. And then, ooh, okay. So you decide to copy that. Okay then. Sure. That is fine. Fine by me. I would actually use the dart throw here. Funny enough. But no. We're just gonna play that and be happy with it. Let's see what my opponent does here. If he plays another secret. So, okay, yep. Yeah, trading it away. Sure, trading that away. Another Arcane Keysmith. Oh my god. If the next secret just so happens to be objection, I am going to be fuming. But I mean I don't exactly have a choice, because I don't have too many minions in hand that I would want to sacrifice to that. So we're just gonna find out the hard way, huh? I don't want to have to deafen if I don't have to, so we're gonna leave the Dart Throw, see what it yields us. Definitely not a counter spell. So yeah, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Alright, I'm damned anyway. So, we have 1 more Wishing Well in the deck, so there is that. This is 6-3, not exactly 2. Oh god. Opponent's playing a different flavor of Secret Mage, and I am losing to it, so... I mean, to be expected. That's what Secret Mage does. It eats up the slower decks that don't exactly... have, yeah, about what I expected. Then we... Oh, wow, it was both. Holy shit. Okay, then. We may have just lost this one, because, yeah, this 10 damage, and who knows what else my opponent has. So, let's move on to the next game.
Patches versus Urel.
Up against Paladin, so
I
who
fight
knows
in the
what
name of
they're gonna
honor.
be bringing to the table here. We don't exactly need prep in this exact instance, so Mailbox Dancer is going to have to be enough. Let's see what we get off the top. Well, another coin generator, but my opponent better have something with more than 2 toughness. So, again, one of those hands that isn't exactly gonna do too much. So, we're gonna find out what it is. Ooh, okay, playing Questline, the Paladin one. So, let's see how far we get. We're gonna play Mailbox Dancer here, and we're gonna destroy all these lights. There we go. Then we'll destroy these. And there we go. Christology. Why is my opponent playing? Oh wait, no. He is in Questline. So there is that. Sure. Fancy seeing a slightly spicier deck around these parts. I would, but I think I'd rather definite first. Take that, and then we're gonna get a coin. Then next turn, if my opponent does something else, we're gonna use Dart Throw. Then that will be Dart Throw to Swindle, of course, because we'll be at 4 mana. And let's see what 2 costs or 3 costs they have. Or is it just only play 1 cost? Yeah, play 3 different 1 cost. Okay, sure. First day of school, that is fine. They get the Hammer of Justice. I think that's what it's called. Or is it Light's Justice? Yeah, Light's Justice. Right, cool. Void Virtuoso, sure. It's a I'm just remembering that Void Virtuoso, a common of all things, has a signature. Void Virtuoso of all things has a signature. I really want to hit the Virtuoso with the Dart Throw so that I get coins. So we're gonna do that with this. And fortunately, it'll only be Pocket Sand. That's sad. If my opponent doesn't play any more minions next turn, we definitely have Dart Throw lined up pretty goddamn well. So we're gonna see. My opponent will at least be immune during their turn. So no, then again, no shenanigans from me. So there is that. Let's see what they do here. Far okay. Definitely. Well, not exactly wasting it. But I'm definitely playing around my Pocket Sand play there. Okay, they improve their hero power, sure. Let's see what else they do. They're thinking about it. They still have 4 mana, so let's see. Okay, giving them both of us armor, sure. Flame Elemental again, sure. Let's see what else they have. I guess I'll just hope and pray that Dart Throw hits only 1 minion, but oh, okay, they're gonna get a 3/2. Okay, sure, and they got Cariel, so there is that. Let's okay, yep, swing in for all the ones. Oh my god, this deck doesn't exactly have a board wipe, but god damn it, we're gonna try. Well, at least get a coin here. Then we're gonna Dart Throw. Yeah, that's not what I expected. Then we're gonna silence the Void Virtuoso. There we go. We're not gonna make you immune anymore. So the next turn he's going to have a 3/2. And funny that it lined up properly. That he's gonna get next turn when Light's Justice is down to 1 durability. Okay, sure. Silverhand recruit. All of his Silverhand recruits now have +2/+2, so he now makes 3/3s out of the hero power. So there's that. Okay, sure. Do note that neither of us are like heavily damaged at this point. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get that 50-50. Well, could have been worse. So we do that, and we've got a greedy partner again. So okay. Then now he's gonna get the 3/2 War Axe. There we go. Then Cariel is gonna swing in. So I'll be hit for 12 this turn. Oh my god. So okay, air raid again. Sure. Let's see. Okay, yep. Just casually making 3/3s.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Sinful Sous Chef. Okay, sure. Got hit for 7, then hit for 3. Okay. Oh, it's not 12 because I forgot that dormant minions are summoning sick first. So there we go. So we get another coin, and do we get the wishing well now? Deck, come on. Nope, still nothing. I'm definitely dead here. Let's move on to the next game.
Patches versus Tyrion.
Another Paladin, so this is going to be interesting as to whatever it is my opponent is doing. This is a decent hand. all things considered. We have a coin generator, we have card draw, now we just need more coin generators, and we got what we wish for. But we'll only be playing on turn 2 and turn 4 respectively.
I cannot wait to read these.
Oh dear god. Opponent's playing Libram Paladin. I mean, there's no other deck that does this, so... huh. I can't exactly kill that, so we're just gonna pass back. And opponent's playing Libram Paladin here in the casual rooms for some weird reason, unless this is just something else. Opponent is just literally playing standard Libram Paladin. No, this isn't a standard legal card, I don't think. I'm not too familiar with the with some of the Libram cards. Granted, I use the deck, but it's pretty hard to keep track of which card came from which set sometimes. I know Hi-Ho Silverwing comes from Showdown in the Badlands simply because of the Western theming of the card. Star Slicer is definitely from Great Dark Beyond. I don't quite remember where Aldor Attendant comes from. I'm not quite sure. This was from Great Dark Beyond. I'll have to double check on that. So we do that. Then we draw one card. Then we draw another card. Then see what happens. 9 cards in hand. Well, shit. We may be dead very, very soon, but no Librams yet. So there's that. And because this thing, Hi-Ho Silverwing only gets holy spells. And granted, Librams are holy spells, but they're not exactly, you know, especially if you have a deck that's chock full of holy spells. Getting the Librams just in free will is not a guarantee. Yeah, okay, sure. He gets 3 of the Libram Wisdom. Okay, yeah, finally getting one of the Librams, at least. Getting smacked for Schmeckeldorf, rather, for 4. Do we do this? Yeah, we're gonna dredge first. There we go. Stick up is nice, actually, all things considered. I guess we use... I mean, I could use the Dart Throw here, but yeah, Stick Up will provide us with slightly more options in the future. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to hit who I wanted to hit, so I'm just gonna get All Manager here, get rid of Silverwing, get our coin out of it, then we'll draw the Greedy Partner, play that, then hopefully we get our coin soon. This is still like 5 damage, so there is that. I'm not quite sure if I'm still even alive 2 turns from now, because this is very clearly Libram Paladin, but it's an older build seemingly, although it already has Hi-Ho Silverwing, so that already indicates that my opponent is keeping up with the times, and he's just here in the casual rooms to test this out, but good god. The casual rooms doesn't exactly stand too much of a chance against something like this. Okay then. Alright, I did put Stick Up there. So let's see what comes out of this. Not exactly what I want, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're gonna cut it here, and, because, good god. I don't think I stand too much of a chance against an actual factual meta deck here. So we're gonna cut it here, and, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.